So can we start, sir?
Yes, you have to. Do you want to say something to the participant?
Yeah. I will just introduce
Yeah.
to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to this webinar. This is basically a fantastic opportunity to learn new things, especially in a problem solving area. It's a very innovative session, and we welcome you all to this session. Our today's speaker is basically eminent speaker, is an international renowned person, Mr. Pisit Cheong. Is basically senior consultant and Kaizen Institute. Is a part of Kaizen Institute, Thailand, and he has his experience almost 4 decades of experience in various areas. He worked across the continents. He worked almost in more than uh, you know uh, 10 countries, and basically he had focused basically focused his entire career on lean practices and industrial engineering practices. And if you see his companies, the background, and he worked almost in various industries across all sectors. Basically in 1976 he completed his graduation in science, bachelor of science in industrial engineering. And after that he had first experience in a company in Saudi Arabia. First assignment 1977 to 1980, and as a scheduling engineer. And then he worked in 1980s to 1983 as a precast area superintendent in Iraq. And like that, in 1983 to 85 he worked in Thailand. And then 85 to 89 he worked as a industrial engineering manager in a Thai garment export company. It's Thailand once again. And after that he worked in 89 to 93 managing director, Sira Garments Limited, Bangkok. And 1993 to 96 general manager, Chit Mitsi Sika Limited, Samruth, Prakon, Thailand. And he worked 1996 to 98 as a general manager, Paradise Apparel Limited, Learn Chabang. Once again, it is Thailand. 2002 Chief Productivity Improvement Consultant, Thailand Textile Institute. Once again, is in Thailand. And 2002 to 2003 Garment Industry Consultant, United Nations. He worked for United Nations Industrial Development, UNIDO. And 2006 to 2006, once again, he worked in a productivity improvement consultant, project directorate by United States Agency for the International Development. So USAID, it is actually funded by the US government. And in 2008 to 2009, he was a senior textile apparel expert, project directorate by, once again, USA aided project. 2004 to 2011, he is a senior consultant, International Trade Center, United Nations Conference on Trade Development, ITC, UNCT, CTAD, INECTAD. So he worked in 2012 to 2015 lean management as a consultant speaker in Bangladesh, Thailand, China, Cambodia, Vietnam, one more country, Laos. And 2015 to 2017, senior vice president. He was a lean management consultant, basically senior vice president in a Singapore company, GLIT Holding. Currently, he is an independent consultant and a Kaizen expert. He had 4 decades of experience, international experience. We have a fantastic opportunity to listen to this great expert with us today. Sir, please go ahead and start, sir, your session.
Yeah, thank you, Raju, and welcome everyone. I'm happy to be here with you today. I have prepared some slide to introduce myself, but Raju already mentioned. Anyway, let's go ahead. Okay. Okay, here where I work in the United Nations as the garment industry consultant, and I was the one who found the Kaizen Institute Thailand. And in Thailand, I provide the consulting and training to the outstanding factory company. And also I am the Lean Six Sigma trainer with the certificate training, okay? And this was in Bangladesh. And this is the one of the huge factory in Thailand. And that is the, I was the senior vice president lean management in Cambodia. Actually, it's a Singaporean factory. Okay. And lately, I was the lean operating manager of the truck axle factory in Thailand. Okay. We have 1.5 hours or probably 2 hours in case of if I want you to conduct the exercise, some exercise like the Pareto diagram or the root cause or the why analysis. Okay, and if you have any question, please don't be hesitate to ask me directly, or you can put in Q&A. And after the meeting is over, we will have Q&A session about half an hour. Okay.
Sir, seems to be low voice. Can you increase the voice, sir? Yeah, now it is improved. Yeah.
Okay, can you hear?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, now clear, very clear.
Okay. I took up the earphone.
That is fantastic, sir.
Yeah. Please take up the earphone. Then you can hear better. Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, perfect now. Okay, let me start. Now we are in 2020, and look at the skill in 2020 onward. There are 10 necessary skills you have to upgrade. Number 1 is analytical thinking and innovation, active learning and learning strategy, creativity, technology design, critical thinking and analysis, complex problem solving. Okay, so this course is number 5. Is number 5. Oh no, number 6. Complex problem solving. Okay, what is RCA? RCA, this one please keep in mind. Please keep in mind. RCA focus on investigation and analysis through problem identification is why the events occurred and not who made the error. Please keep in mind. Please change your mindset. Okay, you are here today to change your mindset. Okay, don't think the same and keep doing the same, and you expect the different results. Okay. The big problem of root cause analysis is employee engagement. You know why? Don't forget that productivity is the performance of the shop floor people, but they are disengaged in their problem solving, right? Productivity is the performance of the shop floor people, right? The quality and the efficiency, we get it from the shop floor people. Is it impossible? They can work efficiently if they don't know what is the root cause. Okay. Next is the wall of the root cause analysis. You know, one big barrier, the wall, why you can not succeed the root cause analysis. Number one is top-down management. Okay, number two, they work for boss only, not the customer, right? But who pay the salary? Think carefully, who pay the salary to the employee? It's not the company pay the salary, but the customer pay the salary. The company only just put the money in the bank account and then give it to you. Okay, now you have to change the mindset. You have to think about, we have to work for the customer. Of course, the boss, we have to work for the boss too. It is the business function. And number three, when you have the problem, you're throwing the blame. Okay? Throwing the blame, playing the ping pong. Next, you focus only who made the error, not the causes. Blaming employee and punishment and resulting employee disengagement, and eventually problems are concealed. This is we have to change this one first. Otherwise, the root cause analysis, it wouldn't happen. Okay. Root cause analysis require employee engagement. You please answer the question. What is your management style in your organization? Okay. You can test by conduct the interview to the shop floor employee. Ask them, what is the KPI of the customer? You believe that? They cannot answer you. So, the employee cannot improve whatever they don't know. First thing of the productivity improvement, let them know. Tell them what are the top 3 defects. And then once they know, they can improve. They will not improve whatever they don't know. Okay. You have to check your organization. Is the top-down management working for boss only? And customer KPI are not recognized? Blaming and throwing the mistake? Problems are concealed by the employee. Okay. The first thing you have to do for the root cause analysis, change your mindset. Okay. Change your thinking. Who made the problem, you have to teach them to fix the problem. The problem should not be concluded in the air-conditioned room. Okay. Next is Dr. Deming said, blaming the people doesn't solve the problem because problems are due to complex root causes. Yes, first step of root cause analysis, stop blaming. You know, what is the philosophy of Toyota? Why Toyota is the outstanding organization of the world? You know, what is the philosophy? Toyota philosophy, number one is respect for the people. Number two is continuous improvement. So before the customer loves your company, the employee have to love your company first. Okay. Next is, this is Taiichi Ono, who was the father of Toyota production system. He said that no problem is a problem. So whoever in your organization said no problem, it means the problem are concealed. The problem are swept under the carpet. So don't believe the people who say no problem, because he don't want to show you the problem. You know, Toyota is the company which has the employee who have a lot of problem. At Toyota, they said they are not coming to work. They are coming to think. They are coming to improve. Okay? But in many companies, there are many people coming to conceal the problem, to hide the problem. So this is the big problem for root cause analysis. Okay? Why? If you blame the people, do you know this is the comfort zone. This is the comfort zone. 98% of the people being like everyone else, surviving insecure, fear, just getting by, play safe, procrastination, regret, setting for less. Only 2%. They like changing. They want to improve. Only 2%. If you blame the people, they are going to live in the comfort zone. Okay? And this is top-down management on the left side, and the right is down top. You see, in the top-down management organization, the policy comes from CEO, GM to department manager. And at department manager, they are playing ping pong, throwing the blame. And at the supervisor, leader level, they blame the workers. They shout to the workers. And the worker hide the problem. This is a top-down management style. But in like a Toyota, you have to upside down the triangle. The worker have to know customer KPI. They have to know about 5S, TPM, root cause analysis. Supervisor, they have to know about the customer KPI, training the employee, cross-functional team. Department manager, they have to do like A3 thinking. And the CEO, GM, they have to support, they have to change the culture. Okay? Okay, let's come to root cause analysis. Root cause analysis, the focus of investment and analysis through problem identification is why the event occurred and not who made the error. Root cause analysis is the process of discovering the root cause of the problem in order to identify appropriate solution. RCA assume that it is much more effective to systematically prevent and solve for underlying issue rather than just treating an ad hoc symptoms and putting out fire. The principle of root cause analysis is system thinking approach. It prevention of reoccurrence using the Pareto principle, employee engagement, and continuous improvement. This is the root cause analysis. It's like the tree. What you can see, we call symptom. Okay, like you have a fever. The symptom is actually weak, tired. This is the symptom. The problem is you got a fever. But what is the root cause? You have to think deeper than that. Think deeper than problem. The root cause, you get infection. Okay, this is, you see, they are roughly 4 things you have to think about the root cause. Problem, root cause, and root cause. You have to think about the man, machine, materials, method, and technology. Number 3, you have to decide the countermeasure and the action plan. There are 7 steps of the root cause analysis. Okay. Number 1, select the problem. Okay. The problem you select should be, like the customer requirement. You have to think about the VOC or the voice of customer. Mostly the quality. Number 2, root cause analysis is the cross-functional team. You cannot do alone. You have to identify who is the stakeholder of this problem. Maybe QC, the problem owner, the supervisor, the engineer, sometimes purchasing department. Okay. Then you have to invite them for temporary setting the group. And after finish, okay, you can dissolve the group. You can dissolve the cross-functional team and move to the other problem again. Number 3, break down the problem with fishbone diagram. Okay, so I'm going to explain more detail about the CNE or fishbone diagram. Next is finding the root cause with YY analysis. Number 5, decide the CAPA. CAPA is mean correction and prevention action plan. Implement action plan, number 6, and number 7, after evaluation, the improvement. If it's work, you have to prepare the new work instruction or the standardized work. Okay. So from I think we have to select the problem. I don't know. Is there anyone from the garment industry? I would like to select the problem oil stain contamination. Okay. In the garment industry, there are top 3 defects. You know, number 1 is broken stitch. Number 2 is oil stain. Number 3 is untrimmed thread. This is the top 2 defects. You can ask any garment factory. Same. So we are going to analyze what is the root cause of oil stain contamination. Okay. So next is organizing the cross-functional team. Who should be the team member? Of course, number 1 is process owner. Don't make conclusion in the air-conditioned room.
Sir, are you sharing the PPT, sir?
Sorry?
Are you sharing the PPT?
Yeah.
PPT, can you share, make it shareable so that people can view?
I think you can see it. Can you see it now?
No, not yet.
I think you have seen already, no?
We can't see, sir. PPT, you can share the screen, PPT screens, PPT.
This one,
Presentation. Your presentation, you are showing the slides, any slides?
Yeah, this is, I am talking and I am showing the slide.
That you need to share that. Go to the share screen.
Oh, I think already share. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Below there is a, now it is appearing.
Okay.
Yeah, you click on the PPT. Yeah.
Yeah, here. Can you see it now?
Yeah, now, now click on that.
Okay.
Still not showing, sir. Only the entire file folder is showing. Entire folder is showing. So you need to click on that PPT. Whichever PPT want to show, you can click on that.
I think I can see.
Which one is that one you want to show? You can make that as a bigger.
Can you see it now?
Yeah, that is actually for file name it is showing, but bigger on slide format it is not there. Slide format it is not coming.
Oh, how come?
You need to open that file, sir.
Okay,
you need to open PPT. That file.
Let me reopen again. Okay, start sharing. And
Mr. Lakshmikantan. Lakshmikantan, no?
Okay.
Still that you just open that file, sir, first, and then go to share option. You select that
Mr. Lakshmikantan. Mr. Lakshmikantan. Hello.
Yes.
Your background is very good, sir.
Yeah.
Where are you operating from?
I am from Thailand.
Okay.
Can you see the PowerPoint now?
No, PPT is not coming. Can you go to the green button there? Green button.
Yes. Yes, this one.
I will show you one example. I am just showing my screen. I selected screen now, and I just show this. I click on that. See, can you see my PPT now? something screen.
Okay, yeah.
You need to select that PPT. Click on that.
Okay, let me
And do that.
do it again. Okay, wait.
Yeah, just mute participants. I request you to mute. After that, we'll take the questions. No problem.
Okay, fine.
Okay, start it again.
Mr. Kamachiappan. Hello?
Yes,
Mr. Kamachiappan, na?
hold on.
Oh, can you mute?
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Yes, sir. Can you?
Raju, can you see it?
PPT is not appearing, sir. Can you go to the your folder first? Open the PPT.
Yeah.
You are able to open the PPT folder. There is a green button, share screen. You click on that.
I share screen.
You share screen there and go to that specific PPT. Open the PPT. That. I request all the participants to mute their mics. Now the screen is coming, but this you need to select that PPT. Now you are now it is coming. It is coming.
Okay.
Now it is coming.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, Raju.
Please go ahead, sir. It is coming.
Oh, sorry. I think it was appear. Okay. Where?
You can bigger screen mode. You can select.
Okay. We are about here.
Yeah.
7 steps.
Option, select that. Presentation
right.
mode.
Okay.
You can go to the slideshow mode.
Okay.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. So there are 7 steps of root cause analysis. Select the problem. Organize the cross-functional team. Okay. Break down the problem with cause and effect analysis. Number 4 is finding the root cause with why or 5 and design the corrective and preventive action plan. And 6, implement action plan. Lastly, evaluate the improvement, and once it's work, you have to prepare the new SOP or the new work instruction.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I have to select one problem. I am sure there are some people from the garment industry in this meeting. Then I will select the problem: oil stain, contamination. Okay. Who should be the team member? The problem owner, the QC, QA, staff, the process engineer, the team leader, the group leader, the repairman from maintenance. The key success of the team, you have to define the role and responsibilities. Somebody attend the meeting but no any idea. Identify the external customer need. Every time, every meeting about the root cause analysis, you have to think about what are the customer requirements, what are the KPI of the customer. Okay, not the boss, the customer.
Yeah.
Identify the internal customer need, appropriate level of the organization. Clearly define the objective and output. Solicit input from everyone. Try to get the idea as many as possible from every participant in the meeting. Okay. Next, break down the problem. Don't jump to conclusion. Remember, don't jump to conclusion. Don't jump to solution. Conclusion should be made after investigated the problem owner. The root cause analysis is originated from crime investigation of the police. When they investigate the crime, they have to find, you know, the murderer. So you have to include the people who made the error, but not blame. Just ask them, investigate them, respect them. Let them tell you what are the root cause. Okay? And slowly make decision, but quick action. You know why? This is the iceberg of ignorance. The top management, they know the problem only 4%. And 9% problem known to the middle manager. 74% problem known to supervisor, and 100% the one who made the error know. So why Japanese, they want the gemba? Okay. So before you make decision, the engineer, the supervisor, they should visit where is the error happened, not jump in conclusion in the office. Okay. Before you analyze the root cause, you have to follow what, where, when, why, who. Number one, you have to clear what is exactly problem and where, when. And number four is very important, who did the mistake, who did the error. Okay. Many times the root cause analysis is only the supervisor, the engineer, but the worker who did the mistake never participate, and then the problem is reoccur again. So you have to follow 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because if you don't know who made the error, you cannot conduct the why analysis. He should be the one who answer the why. Okay. Okay. This is the tools to select the problem. It is Pareto diagram. Pareto chart is the type of chart that contains both bar and line graph. Let's see the okay. This is the graph. For example, if this is the inspection of the contamination in the cotton, you can see problem number 1 is 44.4%. Is string of PP woven bag. Number 2 is 19.34%. Is the jute Hessian. And number 3 is loose thread from the cloth and the rack. 15.75%. And number 4, 5, 6, 7. So the objective of Pareto diagram, we want to identify the top 3 defects. So in any improvement, any operation, any production, any machine, any production line, you have to know what are the top 3 defects. Okay. And next is, when you take number 1 plus 2, when you take 44% plus 19.34%, is make 63.74%, and plus number 3 15.75%, you see you get 79.49%, almost 80%. So Pareto diagram is the theory of 80-20. It means 20% of the problem is accounted for 80% of the whole problem. When you see the one elephant die, don't eat them all. So you have to choose the top 1 or top 2, top 3. In this case, you have to choose number 1. If you choose number 1, string of the polypropylene woven bag, if you can improve this, and then number 1 is gone, number 2 will be number 1 again. So the Pareto chart will be changed because of the improvement. So if you plot this graph every production line, and you can see the changing of the Pareto diagram, it doesn't change. It mean you know, nothing changed. Okay, let's exercise the prepare Pareto chart about 15 minutes. Okay, this is the defects were inspected from 4,000 pieces, and defect A 80 pieces, B 40 pieces, C 20 pieces, D 20 pieces, F 20 pieces, altogether 200. So next is you have to find the percentage. It means 80 over 200. I don't know how much is this. How much this? About 40%, right?
Yeah.
Correct? Please help me. Right?
40%.
Correct.
And
40%.
then
40%.
this 20%.
Yeah.
Yes.
This 10%, huh? Okay. So help me. I am not alone.
Yes.
Okay. This one also same. 10%. This one 10%.
5%.
And this is 5%, huh? Very easy.
Yes. 5%.
Altogether, how much? This one?
100%.
100. Okay.
Obviously.
Okay. And then here, what?
40.
Right, 40.
40. Next.
10, 60.
60.
60.
70,
70.
right?
70.
70.
80.
70.
Yes,
80.
90. 95,
90.
100.
Yeah, 90, 95, and 100, nah?
Yes.
100.
I think it's very easy. It's very easy to prepare the Pareto chart.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's easy for you, right? And anyone have a question?
No.
Okay. So in this case, 80% it means top 4. The Pareto diagram is we want to find out the top 3 or top 4. If top 3 is 70%. Okay, defect A, B, and C account for 70% of the whole defect. Okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, we have to choose defect A and improve. And if defect A is gone, go to B, C. Okay. Next, after we choose defect A, what is the next step? Next step is break down the problem. You put the defect A here. Okay. So the root cause, the fishbone diagram. Fishbone diagram is only the problem breakdown. It's not analysis, the root cause. Okay. It's only to break down the problem to the resources, like what the people, what is the process, what is the environment, what is the management, material and equipment. And this is for, let's say, oil stain. The machine is like the seal leak, right? And the lubricant leak to the garment. Okay. This is I cannot explain more, but just keep in mind that the fishbone diagram is solely break down the problem, but cannot give you the final answer. What is the root cause? Okay. And next, finding the root cause. The root cause, we have to use the YY analysis. What is the YY analysis? Is YY analysis method is used for the past symptom and understand the true root cause of the problem. It is said that by asking why 5 times successively, can you delve into the problem deeply enough to understand the ultimate root cause. By the time you get the 4th or 5th why, you will likely be looking squarely as management practice. I think this one is very good too. I am sure if you analyze the root cause, you can find the root cause. And at Toyota, this is the father of Toyota production system, Taiichi Ono, okay, and later become lean in USA. Taiichi Ono, he was the industrial engineer, like me. He said the basic of Toyota's scientific approach is to ask why 5 times. Whenever we find a problem, by repeating why 5 times, the nature of the problem as well as its solution become clear. And what you have to do, you have to teach your employee, your shop floor operator, know how to use 5 why. Train them how to think about how to analyze the problem. Okay? And you know, actually is according to my experience, when I conduct the why analysis, the answer mostly I found, number 1 is not follow the work instruction. Anyone agree with me?
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Number 2, lack of training. Anyone agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Number 3 is What they won't follow work instruction. Oh, number 3 is lack of preventive maintenance. Yeah, if you analyze, you will find this one, lack of training. They
Next
never
slide, sir.
follow. Huh?
Can you put up the slide?
Sorry?
Can you put up the slide?
Slides.
Next one.
Yeah, slide mode, PPT mode.
Okay.
Can you
Then the next is the YY analysis.
Great.
Okay, this is the YY analysis.
Yes.
The problem is an electronic mixer stopped working. This is the problem. Number 1,
Okay.
why?
Why,
The motor powering the mixer wouldn't run? Why?
Why?
The answer is the fuse broke.
Why?
Why the fuse broke? The motor drew too much current. Why? The motor was overloaded. Why is overloaded? This is the answer. The material being mixed has a higher weight than the desired limit. You see. What is the solution? Then identify the proper weight limit of the mixing load. Okay. And next, this is a little bit funny, nah? This morning, caught speeding. Why you caught speeding? Because you went to work late. Why you went to work late? Because you got up late. Why you got up late? Because alarm clock didn't work. Why it didn't work? Dead battery. You see, you forget to replace the battery. The police caught you. Right? Yes, it's the root cause. It's the root cause. So what is the countermeasure? Get plug in alarm clock, replace the clock battery, and set the time before they run out. So I myself sometimes face the same problem. My car remote control. I never record when I change the battery, and I cannot start the engine. Same. You see, this is yeah, same thing. Okay, next example. The problem statement is belt in the main transmission right snap in the grinding machine. Why did the belt snap? There was heavy wear and tear despite a short usage. Why heavy wear and tear? Coolant carrying grinding mark rip on the belt. Why does coolant rip on the belt? The coolant tube leading from grinding table to the sump is not big enough, and hence the coolant overflow. Why the tube not big enough? The coolant pump capacity was increased to accommodate higher feet of job. Why wasn't the tube modified to accommodate high flow? Because of the desired flow. You see? Okay. Let's analyze the root cause of the oil stain together. Okay? Yeah, problem is oil stain. Okay, why oil stain? Anyone can help me? This is the garment sewing. Anyone can help?
Excessive lubrication.
Huh? Excessive lubrication. Okay. Okay, too much, huh?
Poor quality of oil, lubricant.
No,
Quality of lubricant.
wait. Take it easy. Too much oil. Too much lubricant, huh?
Mm.
Why too much lubricant?
Poor maintenance.
Who makes it too much lubricant? This is I think this is already the root cause. Already the answer number one. Oil stain. And why oil stain? Because too much lubricant. If you stop too much lubricant, you can fix the problem, right?
Operator, no.
Okay, if
How much?
without the excessive lubricant, this problem no have this problem, right? Correct? Am I correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So the reason, the root cause why too much lubricant, and that answer is
How much?
the root cause.
Can you guys, can you mute? I request to mute.
Why too much lubricant?
Because untrained operator don't know how much quantity to use.
Yeah, good. Operator don't know.
Yes, he's untrained.
Okay, correct. You see, as I told you, operator lack of training.
Yes.
So the kappa is, this is how to improve is this one. How to improve if the operator don't know.
Training, need to give
training. Then go back to prepare the action plan. Who don't know, ask them, test them, or preventive action. Any newcomer, you have to train them. You have to train operator to see the oil level. Okay?
Yeah.
That is the kappa system. But I don't think it's only one problem. Not too much lubrication. Not only
Also
too much
marking can be done.
The other one is, can you tell me?
Marking can be done at of the proper location of where lubrication is to be done.
How about the oil seal leak?
Leakage from the machine can be there.
Yeah, the oil seal leak.
Yes, oil seal leaks.
Yeah, oil seal. Why is leak?
So it's not maintained properly. Regular maintenance was not done.
It's bad PM, right?
Yes.
Poor PM, right?
It can be the poor quality of the seals also.
Okay, but one by one, if the oil seal is broken, it means you don't have the preventive maintenance schedule.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes.
So even though you have the preventive maintenance, if the oil seal quality is not okay, then it's likely to go off.
Yeah, I know. You know, root cause not only one, not only single. Yeah, there are many. I told you, don't eat the elephant at one time.
Yeah, pressure gauge is not working.
One by one.
Pressure gauge is not working.
Yeah. I know. This is only for example. The cause of oil stain, there are many. Not only the oil seal, not only too much lubricant. Actually, too much lubricant, I don't think is a big problem. And you know, the mechanic is the one who refill the lubricant, right? Not the operator, actually. Am I right?
Yeah.
Actually, this is not, I haven't seen. I have been in garment industry about 32 years. 32 years. I have been factory manager, general managers almost 20 years.
Great.
Yeah. So oil seal. You know what is actually what is the cause of oil stain? Another one I can tell you that. you know, the closed dash stuck in the machine head. Anyone from the garment industry can agree with me? You know, if you keep on sewing the machine, there is the dust collected in the head of the machine, and then absorb the lubricant plus the oil seal is leaked from the needle shaft to the fabric.
Correct.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. So you have to schedule. You have to tell your operator how many days you have to, you know, internally clean. What they are doing is only externally clean, but internal clean. You have to screw off the lid of the machine head, and then get rid of the dust. It's soaked with the lubricant, right? So it's easy actually, right? So do you know how to do it now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
very
sir.
easy.
Why the color, different color?
No. It's no meaning.
Oh, meaning. Okay, sir.
No meaning. Yeah, sometimes, you know, 5 white, sometimes 4 white, sometimes 3 white, sometimes only 2. Okay. Yeah. Next. Okay. Decide the countermeasure of CAPA, or corrective and preventive action plan. Yeah, that's
CAPA.
yeah. Remember CAPA, not CAR in ASO CAR. Forget it. This is political answer. Okay. Don't accept CAR. You have to accept CAP, corrective action plan. So you have to request your operator, your supervisor, give me CAPA, not
CAPA.
car. I have a car ready. Okay, tell them I have a car ready. I want CAPA. Okay, what is the corrective action? What is the preventive action? The preventive action, you have to provide 30 minutes every week for training your worker, your operator. That is the preventive. Okay, as I told you, the most foul root cause is lack of training. Number 1. Number 2 is, you see, lack of preventive maintenance. You see, all correct. Number 3, not follow the standard work instruction. Okay. Next improvement, you can remember E, C, R, and S. Okay. I think you guys, some people know already about this. E is eliminate. C is combine. R is rearrange. S simplify. Okay. And you can see what is actually done. Can we eliminate this? Why this activity necessary? And where is being done? Why at this place? When it is done, why at that time? Sometimes you can combine. Okay. Who is doing this? Why this person? Why not the other person? Is only this person can do this? How? How is being done? Why in that particular way? So you can analyze by 5W and 3H. for suggestion. Why? Why is necessary? What? What is the purpose? Where? Where is most appropriate? When? When is most effective? Who? Who is the most qualified? How? How can it be improved? How much? How much can we save the cost? How many? Yeah. And this is 5W and 5Y. YY and 5W. Why need to be done? Same as the previous slide. And this is the action plan. I think you guys know about the action plan, right? And the first one is initiative, the improvement initiative. Who is responsible? What is the baseline KPI? What is the target KPI? When you start, when you finish? Okay, and after that, you have to standardize the work. This is the new work standard. This is example for new work standard. For the work instruction, new work instruction. So that is the most of my presentation. But the big problem is, look at this.
Kaizen.
What you see in this picture?
People are busy with their own work.
Okay.
They don't want to listen to any improvements.
Yeah, you keep on busy doing waste.
They are in the comfort zone.
Yeah. You don't have time to improve. You enjoy with work inefficiently. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the last slide, I think. Dr. Deming says, it's funny how we don't have the time to improve, but we have plenty of time to perform work inefficiently and resolve the same problem over and over. Please ask your boss why he is busy. You conduct the root cause analysis why he is busy. The answer is he busy with the waste.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Do you have any question now?
Yeah, we can open the floor for a question answers.
Sure.
Ask questions. In the chat box, they can write.
Speak louder, please.
Speak louder.
Yeah. Okay. You can ask the question. I have experience about 40 years in the manufacturing.
15 to 20 minutes we'll spend on question answers. Anything you want to ask directly, you can ask right now, or you can write a question in a chat box. Sir, you can read the questions in the chat box, and we can some of them we can answer directly. Hello, any questions?
Yeah.
It is there in the chat.
Yeah, I will just open the chat. Okay. See, there is a question by Mr. Prashant Sharma. How to know if we have reached to the actual root cause and don't need further YY?
Okay, that is very good question. Why analysis? You keep asking once you found the improvable action. Okay. For example, this morning I could not start the engine of my car. Okay, can you answer why? The battery dead. Why the battery dead?
Directly you can speak, sir, without cables, without earphone.
Can you hear me?
Little improve.
Hello, can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay. Okay, I have to answer again.
Yeah.
It's very good question.
Yeah.
Why analysis? You have to keep asking why until you found the improvable. Okay. Normally, not more than 5. Not more than 5. I'm sure. If you had more than 5, it mean wrong. It's not easy in the practice. In the practical, it's not easy. You have to practice to conduct YY. Okay, but as I told you, there are 3 major answers that I found. Number 1 is no training. But please keep in mind that it is very important. Your worker, your people. Do you know anybody come to work and with the intentionally work it wrongly? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think the people want the work become bad.
Yeah.
If they are not insane, eh?
Yes.
They want to work correctly, but why? Why? Because they don't know. If they know, have you seen anyone? They know this is correct, but they don't want to work it correctly. Have you seen anyone? So the very important thing, you have to respect for the people. You have to respect the people. Okay, talk to them. Let them sit in your heart. Okay, and then don't listen too much to the supervisor or to the leader. Talk directly to the one who makes the error. Okay.
Okay.
And like the oil stain, for example, why we get oil stain on the fabric? Because you have to before you ask this one, you have to see what. Okay, oil stain, where, what machine, when. Okay, this morning, and who. You have to identify who is the operator.
Yeah.
You have to come back, go to see yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you can find the root cause. Don't listen. Don't listen. Just go to see yourselves. And mostly from the operator, they don't know. The solution is make them know. Okay. Any other question?
Yeah. One more. There are a few questions are there.
How to motivate workers to do the right job at the right time?
Yeah.
Very easy. This question very easy.
There is one more similar question is there.
Okay. I give you the assignment. When you start working this Monday, okay, go back to the production line. Prepare one whiteboard. Every end of production line, you have to prepare one whiteboard and show the top 3 defects every day. Every day. This is the communication between the voice of customer to the voice of the process. You know, if the worker, they don't know what are the customer requirements, that is very bad management. I think that's very poor management. First thing, you have to let them know. Believe me, I did it many times. You know, I work in Cambodia. I cannot speak Khmer. I can speak only Thai and English. But what I did to my worker, which I cannot communicate with them, I put the whiteboard every end of the line and assign the line leader and the QC give me every day what was the top 3 defect yesterday. Only 1 month they know, they study the graph very easy. And on the horizontal line, you have to write the dotted line. That is the level of customer KPI. Let's say, for example, the oil stain, the upper limit of the customer is 1.5%. For example, you write the line 1.5 and then you control the percentage of oil stain every day, every line. And that is the way how to engage the employee. Did I answer you?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
You are explaining about the 7 QC tools. I think some more tools are remaining about in your hand only.
Okay. 7 QC tool. Number 1 is the histogram. Okay. And number 2 is control chart. This is what I just mentioned is the control chart, one of the QC tools. But the control chart, you should not put like the upper control limit, lower control limit, something like that. No need. Just put the stack bar and then put the red dot line. That is the KPI of the customer. That is enough. That is enough. Don't teach too many complicated tools to the worker. And the worker, what tools is necessary for them? Number 1 is 5S. Why the oil stain? Oil stain is dirty, is contamination. It's one of the 5S. S number 3. Am I correct?
Yes. So.
Yeah. So go back and revise your 5S. Many people, they don't understand the 5S. S number 1, what is the purpose of S number 1? Sorting. What is the purpose of S number 1? Anyone can answer me?
Sorting.
Separation.
No.
Separation.
No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, listen carefully. Okay,
required,
listen carefully.
Required now, required afterwards.
Okay, no. Sorting is mean you just keep only the work in process, the people or the schedule or the equipment, everything according to the tag time. Okay? Sorting is changing from push system to pull system. For example, today you have 1,000. You have production target 1,000 pieces. So please keep work in process only 1,000. Don't bring them into the production floor. That is means sorting or just in time. Sorting is the tool to change from push to pull system. What is the pull system? Pull system is working according to the requirement of the customer per day exactly. Okay? Sorting is mean you are going to the kitchen today, okay? And you see how many fork and spoon you have. If you have over production or over needed, remove it, keep it. How many of you at your home? 3 people, okay, usually 6 pairs. This is the just in time. This is the S number 1. Okay. So
Yes, sir. Exactly.
yeah. So don't get it wrong. The 5S is the philosophy of lean. Right? The 5S is the philosophy of lean. What is the purpose of 5S? What is the S number 2? S number 2 set in order. It's help you to work faster. No choose, no turn. You know, easy to pick up, easy to dispose. That is S number 2. After you S number 1, you have only what you needed per day. What you have only tools, you have only needle, you have only everything what you need, and then you put everything in order. It helps you to work faster. It helps you to prevent for the wrong using, wrong picking.
Yeah.
And making visualize. You know, I can show you one place why 5S is very important, and I am sure you agree with me. In the operations room, you know, what is the 5S necessary in operation room? The patient is waiting for the operations, right?
Yeah.
What happened if the doctor keep on looking, where is my tools?
Yeah.
Right?
Time lapse. Yeah.
Yes,
The
this
patient
is important. You can see the rack store.
I have another one.
Yeah, you can see the rack store in the hospital. You see the 5S system in the rack store of the hospital. It's very nice. They never pick up the wrong medicine for you. Why? Because they have a good 5S. Very visualized. You can see everything labeled.
Yeah.
If you want to improve the productivity, first thing you have to do is you have to teach your people to understand 5S. And very easy. Don't go to lean. Don't go to Six Sigma. 5S is the crown fruit. Okay? Kaizen is the low-hanging fruit. Just pick up the crown fruit first. Maybe take 2-3 years to success the 5S. Anything else? Any question?
Yeah, there are a few questions.
Yes, sir. I have one.
There is one
Yeah,
more.
if you want me to talk about 5S.
No, sir. It's
I can teach you.
Can I ask right now?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
talk to
Sir,
Raju.
I come from equipment manufacturing
There are
company.
some few more questions, sir. Explain ECRC with example.
ECRS.
Yeah, ECRC.
Anything you know, if you want to improve any process, if you want to improve any operation, first of all you have to be a dumb man. Okay, you have to be a dumb man. You have to ask like the gangster, why you have to do this? Why you have? Can we stop? Why we have to do this? What happen if we don't have to do it? This operation, okay? Combine. Can we do this and this together? Okay? And rearrange. If you cannot eliminate, if you cannot combine, rearrange. Okay, in the production line, rearrange is mean 5S number 2, right? Put it in sequence, okay, and decide the new work instruction, work standardization, and simplify how you can do it easy. You have to design the attachment. You have to design to eliminate the excessive motion.
Hello.
Yes.
हाँ बताइए.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. There are a few more questions I just ask you. There is, I just will read out those questions.
Sir, I have one. Can I ask it?
Sure.
Sir, I come from an equipment manufacturing company, and usually the problem occurs for not from our side. It is because of the lack of preventive maintenance, and the customer who are using it, they are not willing to do preventive maintenance. They say it is your machine and it comes into your maintenance contract, and so because of that problem, 90% of the problems occur because of lack of preventive maintenance. So, is there any way that we can explain to customer or to convince them?
Yeah, that's it. The same, not only at your company, everywhere, same everywhere in the world. So, how to improve this one? First of all, you have to set up the KPI of the what we call TPM. Do you know TPM, right? Do you know total productive maintenance?
Yeah.
Do you know that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know what is the KPI of 5S? Oh, anyone can answer me what is the KPI of 5S?
Productivity improvement.
Of course, just tell me in detail.
Productivity improvement.
Yeah, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is the objective of 5S, the objective of TPM are the same. Okay, listen carefully.
Okay.
The KPI of 5S is zero defect,
Yeah.
zero breakdown, and zero accident. Okay, 30. No defect, no breakdown, no accident. Same with the TPM. TPM, the core TPM also 3 KPI. No machine breakdown, no accident, no quality defect, the same. Then you have to set up this KPI for both production and maintenance. This is your KPI, not production KPI, not maintenance KPI. It's your KPI. And I tell you more about the S number 3 or cleaning. The cleaning, the objective of cleaning of S number 3 is to investigate the abnormality of the machine. Okay, if the operator see the oil leak from the sharp needle, and then they have to hang the red tag and stop using that machine. And when the mechanic see the red tag, and she wrote, oh, the oil leak, I don't want to use this machine. So the cleaning, the objective of cleaning, not only cleaning, is also searching for the abnormality of the machine.
It is inspection.
Yes, cleaning and inspection. No, actually the objective of cleaning is CLITA. You know, CLITA.
What is that?
Cleaning, lubricating, inspection, tightening and adjustment.
Yes, fine. That's good.
That is the duty of the work of the operator. Okay, that's one. Maybe if you are interested in TPM, I am also the TPM consultant. Is first thing, same thing with 5S, same thing with root cause analysis. TPM, first step, you have to change the mindset of the production people. Okay.
Okay, so there is one more question, cultural change of doing a root cause analysis. Anything you suggest? Cultural change. How do we bring cultural change in doing a root cause analysis?
Can you speak louder? I cannot hear you.
How do we bring in a cultural change of doing a root cause analysis? This question was asked by Vasu Deshpande. Vasu Deshpande. How to bring a cultural change in doing the root cause analysis?
Kaizen?
Root cause analysis. Root cause analysis. You know, cultural change of doing the root cause analysis.
Criteria change. What?
Cultural change. Behavior related culture. You know, organization culture.
Culture.
Yeah.
Cultural change.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Number one, go to talk to your boss. Okay. Ask your boss. My people is receiving salary from the customer. Please let them responsible for the quality of the customer. Okay. You know, you have to change, not only change, you have to reconcile from vertical management with the horizontal management. What is the horizontal management mean? Is the people group up in team, or what we call cross-functional team, to improve the quality for customer satisfaction. Help them. Please utilize the talent of the employee. Don't use only yours. Okay? Don't tell him, I told you, okay? First thing, you have to change the culture. You have to change the culture. Quality is everyone, everywhere, every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a nice answer, sir. Actually, there is one more question. Most of the companies try to push the problem downwards to their vendors without really looking at the end, at their end. How can we set this? There is how to avoid this?
You mean from the supplier?
Yeah. Basically, most of the companies, OEM, they try to push the problem to their vendors.
Okay. My answer is you have to follow Toyota. Toyota, they said they respect for the people. The people they respect, they are two parties. One is their own employee. Number two is supplier.
Supplier. Yeah.
Once you have the problem, you have to go to the supplier and teach them root cause analysis. You have to set up the cross-organizational team between your factory and supplier factory and keep track of the defect from the supplier every 2 weeks. Once you file, you request the CAPA, right? Understand CAPA, right?
Yeah.
Yes. You request the CAPA from the supplier. You have to teach them the root cause analysis. You have to think the supplier is one of your department, is one of your production line. Do the same thing. But don't wait for the problem. You will be not disappointed. You get the problem. Okay.
So
changing from you have to be proactive. Okay. Yes.
Okay. There are a few more questions. How RCA helpful to plan new processes in manufacturing or supply chain? By Vamsi.
How RCA
helpful to plan new processes in a manufacturing or a supply chain? Is it useful in processing new processes? Helpful in planning new processes?
RCA is not the big problem. RCA, please keep in mind that it's small problem. Is the tool. Please keep in mind. I have to speak louder. It is the tool for the worker.
Okay.
Not for the management. It is very useful tool for the worker, for the shop floor workers.
Okay. So this cannot be used as for a planning tool, planning tool, correct?
You can, but sometimes, you know, root cause analysis is not appropriate for the complicated problem. Okay, you can, if you conduct root cause analysis with the planning or the macro system, the answer is like the tree. There are many answers.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a question, and there is a few more questions are there.
Okay, and anything
Rohan,
else?
Is a management duty to accept at first instance reported problem is true and there proceed to attend? Is this some question or answer? I don't know, but is written by Roshan. Is this question?
Please speak louder.
Yeah. One more question, sir. We are a flow meter manufacturer. Production is a batch manufacturing. How this can help us? Once again, I'll read out. We are a flow meter manufacturer. Production is a batch manufacturing.
Yeah.
How this can help us?
I don't understand.
Yeah, basically it's like discrete manufacturing. It is a discrete manufacturing. Definitely, it is not a process industry. It is a discrete manufacturing.
You mean the intermittent process, right?
Yeah, correct. Batch production they do. Batch production. Batching means.
Yeah. Okay, batching. Okay.
Yeah. Is it applicable to batch production system?
Every kind. Actually, RCA is applicable for everything, but not the complicated. Okay. And I encourage you to teach to go on the production floor and tell them, if you ask why 5 times, you change the behavior. Okay, respect them and assign the quality is your responsibility, not mine, not supervisor, it's yours.
Yeah.
Keep training them, work with them, teach them how to ask why. Okay, and as I told you, show them the whiteboard and the VOC and VOP, voice of customer and voice of process every day. And then they will know.
Yeah. There is one more question. What is the actual time frame required to implement CAPA?
This one you have to teach your supervisor, your QC. Okay. You have to teach them, and you have to follow the RCA 7 step. After you decide this CAPA, it should be approved by, and then the supervisor and manager have to follow up the implementation, and you have to prepare again the Pareto before and after. Okay. You have to show the graph before the implementation, and then you have to show the graph after the implementation. What is the difference in improvement? Okay, and this one I think you need It depends on the scale of the company and depend on the education level of the worker as well. You know,
Yeah.
and it's our duty to teach our people, right?
Yeah.
You believe me, smart employee is smart production line, smart management is smart company, right?
Yeah, correct.
Yes. So train them to be smart people.
Okay.
Believe me, the good quality is not come out from the untrained people. Believe me.
Great. Yeah, correct, sir.
Yeah.
So there is one more question: how to change the mindset of customer and enforce them to do PM, preventive maintenance on equipment provided by us?
You have to lead them. Okay. Well, kiss me. What is your job title in the organization?
He is basically a manufacturer of equipment, probably production manager.
Okay, let's put it this way. After you understand the principle of autonomous maintenance, then you lead the operator go to the machine and check the 7 abnormality with them.
Okay.
Bring the red tag. Once you found the abnormality, just hang the red tag. This is another issue. If you want the training course, you have to talk to the organizer, and I can tell you more because it is more detailed.
Yeah. I think we answered many of the questions. Sir, fantastic, sir. It is a great session. It's a very informative, and many of these tools are very practically implementable in a shop floors.
Yeah, it's not theory. It's only practical.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, yeah.
Practical.
I teach you what I did it before.
Yeah.
I tell you what is my failure. Yeah. So if you want to compete with me who fail in the working life, I think I am number 1 above the failure. Okay. Anyway, thanks so much for everyone.
Yeah, there is
Thank you.
this session is available on YouTube. We will be sharing the link, and
you have to talk to Raju.
Yeah, we will be sharing this session on YouTube. The link will be sent. You can watch, and in the future we are going to plan some training sessions exclusively for manufacturing SMEs in India. I will be continuously sending them mails about the training plans. Sir is going to conduct some of the training plans coming months. So I request you to watch those mails, and probably we can once again we can participate in the training programs. Thank
Mr.
you.
Kamakshi Appan, na?
Pardon me?
Mr. Kamakshi Appan, right?
No.
Can you give your number where we can contact you?
Sure, we will share all the details. We will share all the details. I will share.